Hello, I am Saroja talking from Karnataka, India regarding targeting individual for the torture using energy weapons to destroy my physical being and following around, following my emails and stuff to destroy my job or the profession or the earning side. So today is July 30th, 2019. I want to show today, what are just top few tortures that I am being subjected today. Um, Here is something they did it this one yesterday. While sleeping, I'm covering most of my part, and especially they attack these parts. So I put a sticky tape. So I'm kind of a cover like that. So only to breathe out this area is open, and so this is what they have done. I can get close, but there's a blood coming out, but this is direct weapon attack. So here are the highlights of my torture today. The main thing, something new, is my nose is really dry, discolored, and inside the cavity is very dry, as though toxic air is breathing. That's what I feel. The tongue is getting poisonous on the front surface. So this has been going on for the past 3 days. So this is something new. So I constantly keep rubbing my nose. The second one is my right leg calf. They've already been attacking, so they attack my tummy part, stomach, so that there's no fat in there. So they're basically making me energy less. And then now they are even attacking the muscles of the right leg calf. They've been doing it for a long time, but so I'll show you the area where they do that. It's only at the lower edge, and they keep distributing. If I cover my nose, then they go to the neck. If I cover the neck, then they go to the calf. If I cover the calf, then they go to the breast area. If I cover the breast area, then they go to the groin area. Those kind of tortures they are doing. So the third one is the area between the left leg and the pubic bone. So at the lower edge, that is the deep inside. So if I have to scratch because they are itching, it's very awkward in the public to do it. And even right when I'm waiting for the bus and that kind of stuff. So they are doing this one. So the perp is doing it. And also in the bus stops and all, I see that many people are observing me as I'm working on some non-governmental organization. I'm forming a NGO against covert energy torture here in India. So they are heavily following me. Even the people with me can notice that people are following me and observing me. And these are the tortures that they are giving. The fourth one is right back neck. The lower neck on the back side, they are hosing some air, so I get severe pain that I have to sit down or I have to crumble down, that sort of a feeling. I even feel like vomiting. When I cover the neck, more than half of this torture disappears. So this shows that people are doing it. It's not my own, because I'm doing some kind of work, like I'm doing some writings, I'm doing some paperwork, I'm going around printing banners. So they are really following me and making me sick. The fifth one is energy wave. There's this energy wave around me. This wave it is wavy, meaning all over. It's not like a huge one wave, two wave. No, everything is just like shaking, wavy, shaking. It goes through my body, like although even the blood is shaking, that sort of a zun feeling is there. And even when this has been happening for the past minimum 3 days, but it used to happen like one room, one place, but if I go out in somewhere in between, it used to stop. But today, even wherever I am going, the perp is doing it. Even outside, I have this complete, and it's very vigorous and fast. So there's no way you can miss it. So you can feel it. And the sixth one, when I was sitting in the bus and all, I tried to cover my nose with one, neck with the other one, and all that. Then they started this groin area, and then I covered that one. So then they started doing breast muscle, like pinching. This they had stopped it for quite some time, quite a few weeks, but then today they started this muscle pinching. So I'm forgetting one more here. I just recalled, but these are apart from everyday small things, or routine stuff that they do in the home, certain areas and blah blah, that kind of stuff. So while these tortures, they rotate, when I cover the affected areas, the perpetrator moves on to the next different part of the body, or to the next torture, at the very next second. So these are kind of a tortures today that is happening. I'll show you where the nose and stuff. The calf stuff that I was showing, the right leg calf area that I'm talking about is here. They just squeeze it here constantly in the bus, here and there. Even when I'm sleeping, they're doing it. If I cover this, now I am putting sticky tape right here too. And if I do that, then they go on to my feet, this part. In my sleep, they're just doing this part. So when they put me in a like unconscious, basically they're taking my brain out, and that they're doing these tortures which I cannot take them if I were awake, or any human being cannot take, or even animals they cannot take. Those sort of tortures they are doing by rendering me unconscious, or taking my conscious away. Every day they are radiating the calf kind of thing. They are doing the nose part that I'm talking about, right? This area, see, this is all gotten dark here too. This is like a little purple, it's gone purplish, this whole thing. So I constantly have to do this, and if I cover something like that, then I don't get their direct air, so it helps me. And then inside is all like dry, tongue here, poisonous. When I get the poison, then I know that they're not, then I try to cover it. So it's like ongoing rotating torture that they're doing. This is very bad because it's a neuro gas that they are passing through. Like I said, they radiate my stomach as to take the fat that I have, reserve food that I have. So they made me very weak. They made me lose my weight, even height. And then now they're even hitting the calf, which is just the muscle. So they're kind of hitting the muscles to disintegrate or whatever. So and those calves, they've been attacking for quite some time. Overall, they do it once in a while so that my calves don't have much of it. But now, even when it is depleted, even then they are attacking even more at the bottom part. Just now where I showed, they are hitting that part. See the groin area that I was talking about, I cannot show, but it's like this is my leg, and this is the deep side. Like then I have to kind of itch. That they do it in the public. They're doing it in public. So one more torture that I'm forgetting, which is kind of more than these pokes and lasers and stuff. But yeah, my teeth, inside of my teeth, they're all like powdery, so that I know that they have radiated me. hair is like almost like fallen out. There's very less hair. And then I'm getting a little body heat localized, like it can be one, like just the hand part, or it can be any of these bones like shin, or even like on the this kind of a bone here only one shin bone. And sometimes they make it sleep, like when I'm writing something regarding NGO and I'm trying to write down and I'm sitting quietly on it, they start beaming my thighs and the below part. They make it so numb that it is like cold. It's cold. It's just, it's cold. Not only blood is not flowing, they make it flow cold. So there is some other stuff that I haven't figured out what they're doing, how they do it, what they might be using, but that's been happening for some time. They make it so cold. Only one they do, one leg. Usually it's the front leg when I crisscross while sitting on the floor. The front leg I do, but if sometimes if I report to you guys like this, then they try the other leg also. So they can, and then leg is not like an entire leg, it's like below the knee part. That's what they do. So this is what happens. So these are the some tortures today that are being subjected on to me. Today is July 30th, 2019. I'm Saroja, talking about these energy tortures by the using the weapons, hiding the perps, and using the satellites and some chemicals, bio stuff, nano stuff, that of stuff. Thank you.